Hello everyone, welcome to our new vlog. Today we are heading to Silver Glen Springs. It's in central Florida in Ocala National Forest. It's a beautiful Florida spring with a lot of manatees and blue crystal clear water. After we got our tickets, we were ready to jump into the water. Prior to that, we just saw those notifications that were there about the bear, manatee and other wildlife in the area. It was very informative. We had some friends today accompanying us, so it was a pretty good trip. As soon as we reached the water, I was ready to jump in the water and went for a bit of snorkeling around. The water was chilly and it was crystal clear. A lot of fishes in the water. Just prior to sunset, we thought it's a good time to head towards our campsite. So we head to Ocala National Forest and found our campsite. It was beautiful, surrounded by all the bush around and the forest. And we started unpacking. So a couple of us started setting up the tent and sun had almost set, so we're trying to get the fire started and get the camp ready prior to darkness fall upon. We stayed till late and slept and woke up to this beautiful sight. After morning chores, then we started preparing breakfast. We had some avocados, some eggs, some fresh fruits and some bread. We're kind of ready for some heavy breakfast because today we are going to St. Augustine and see a lot of historical area around. It was a wonderful campsite at Ocala National Forest. And after a bit of a drive, we reached Fort Montajes in St. Augustine. It's one of the really old Spanish fort built by Spaniards back in days when they were trying to protect the Florida coast. Usually there is a ferry that runs from this pier to that fort, but because of the recent floods, I think they stopped working. While on the way to St. Augustine, we stopped by this beautiful beach. That's the Atlantic side of Florida, which is eastern shore, and there were plenty of waves to play around. Beach was also accessible by their car, so we thought to go for a drive in the beach. And finally we reached the St. Augustine historical area. After a bit of a hustle bustle, we found parking, and then we head to this Castle de San Marco, which is a very unique Spanish fort from back in the days. And there were plenty of historic artifacts we can see around. It's a beautifully preserved fort, also a national monument, and we went and saw all the different items on display. It had a beautiful big courtyard. Top side of the fort was really spacious, and there's a beautiful breeze flowing through, so I spent a bit of time up there and took a couple of photographs. And we're kind of lucky, there was gonna be a cannon display, so we stay back and see how cannons were fired back in the days to defend the fort. After the thrilling experience, we thought to explore the harbor, and there was a beautiful boat on display. After viewing the harbor from a bit far, we thought to explore the downtown and the main shopping area. There are a lot of buildings from the back in the days with all those Spanish architecture. We also went around and explored those shopping alleys with a lot of arts and craft shops. It felt like some town from Europe with all those ancient walkways and buildings. There was quite a bit of a crowd, a lot of holidaymakers out of state, and it looked wonderful. It was almost eve, so we started to head towards our parking lot. Thank you for staying on this journey. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.